Norma Rae is a survivor, and for the first time in her life, she's got a chance to become something more.
Good morning, Wachowski Textile Workers Union of America.
A winner.
Good morning.
Never met a Jew before.
How you doing?
Fish out of water down here.
This is not exactly my native habitat.
If I joined up with you, would I lose my job?
No way.
I was never a very good Girl Scout. I'll go along with you.
You're the fish I wanted to hook.
20th Century Fox presents Norma Rae.
Alrighty, well, thank you for joining me for lunch. My brother and I were here last 2 days, but I was just enjoying my time with him, so I didn't get my camera out. But I've got two of my favorites. I'm going to show you. I've got, so this is a Southern chain. I think they're slowly expanding. I think there's one in Florida. I believe, I'm going to double check and put it in the show notes if I'm wrong, but I believe the lady who created it is from Auburn. And they've just got the best chicken salad recipes. One of them, my ultimate favorite, Olivia's Old South, tastes just like how my grandmother used to make it. So what I've got today, I've got Olivia's Old South, which has got pickles and hard-boiled eggs in it. And we've got Fancy Nancy, and that's got like grapes and pecans and something else. And they always get you a homemade cookie. So I've made it a trio, so you get like a side, you get 2 scoops inside, and it comes with a dill pickle. And it's lovely inside, but it's really busy, and I wanted to film, so I'll come out here rather than disrupting other people's lunch with their family. I'm trying to keep my rubbish tucked away because it is windy, and I don't want my cracker wrappers to go all over the street. But I like to get these little Ritz crackers, and I'll put a little bit on there, and it's just, oh, so good. If I had the money, I'd so happily open a franchise of this in England, because I don't think they'd know what hit them. They'd be like, what is this? This is how you do chicken salad. It's not grilled baked chicken with a bit of lettuce and tomato in a bun. And I think one of their secrets is instead of using mayonnaise, they use like a fat-free yogurt as the paste, not paste, but you know, rather than a mayonnaise. So I'm just parking my car down here under the bridge, 10th Street Bridge, I think. I'll just talk to you about our little claim to fame here in Opelika, Alabama. So, I'm just double check the year. Mid-late 70s, Sally Field and Beau Bridges did a movie called Norma Rae. And it was all about unionizing mill workers and getting, you know, benefits for workers and such like that. And Sally won an Oscar for it, so definitely check it out. It's a Sally Field and Beau Bridges. It's called Norma Rae. So they filmed here at what used to be a textile mill in Opelika. It burnt down in 2016, 2017. I'll double check that. As well as a hotel that's still here and still operational. There's not much left at all the mill, and I don't know whereabouts I can go to show you because there is working railroads throughout here. But I'm just going to turn around and give you a look. I thought a train was coming through because I heard the bell and the arms had gone down, but I guess not. It says the rail, so it doesn't. You don't get passenger trains through here. It's just cargo trains. But I think that's just some of the mill that burnt down is back there. I believe that concrete thing behind the trees, I think that was part of it. But most of it was like back here. Again, I'm not sure where I can safely or legally go to because these are working rails. and I don't want to get stuck in between one or when a train comes, because they zoom through. Well, they don't zoom through, but they go pretty fast. It looks safe though. Let's see a little bit closer. Me going down there. I believe that was part of it as well. I'll double check. Again, it's hard to say, this burnt down a few years ago. But it was here-ish. Yeah, Norma Rae. It's a really good film. Like I said, it's about unionizing companies for workers, getting them benefits, better pay, health care. And Norma, I think she was based on a real lady, but I think in South Carolina. And yeah, she stood up for workers. She got in trouble. I think she got fired in the film. And they were having all these late night union meetings and wearing their badges, their pins to work, you know, standing up to the man, that sort of thing. Alright, here we are at the Golden Cherry Motel, still standing, still in operation. Like, still people stay here, people live here. Got the reception area there. If you come down the street, this is on the main road of Opelika here. So this here on the right, the purple, used to be the diner. It was also used in the film. They went in there and ate in there. A hair salon. Yeah, so the Golden Cherry Motel, this is where the character Reuben stayed, played by Leibman. He was like the union rep that was going around the country helping to form unions for mill workers and anyone else that needed help. And this is where he stayed. Now, I read that, hang on. Right, so, sorry, yeah, the owner's like, what are you doing? So I heard that they used room 133 for where Reuben's character stayed, but there isn't a room 133. I don't know if the numbers have changed over the years or if there just wasn't a 133 to begin with. I actually had a friend who stayed here for a little while in high school, who lived here, rented a room out temporarily in high school. It looks like there used to be a pool. Not anymore though. But there used to be a pool. And no, it's just a cute little hotel. Still in operation. So yeah. So as I said, it's still in operation, so I'm trying not to. Yeah, 133 would have been over there, but there's not a 133. But yeah, so another place from Norma Rae. There you go. This, I believe this is where the mill was. Actually, it's all torn. Oh, you got all that rubble over there. Some buildings over there. It's raining though as well. This isn't fun. It's been hard trying to cross the street too. That's old. But I don't know if that was a church or what that was at any given point. Let me see if I can cross this road though. Yeah, this is definitely where the mill would have been. I think they're looking at making condos here or something. But it's all back here. I think maybe the houses for the workers were there. There's some houses there and trailers, or it might have been on that side as well. You can see all the rubble and remnants. It burnt down in 2017. I want to say 2016 actually. I think it stopped production several years before then, if not 10 or so years before then, maybe 1999 I want to say. I'm not an urban explorer. I do not play one on TV. But no one's up here. So we're gonna have a little look-see. I'm going to try to line up a shot from the film. I don't think I can, but then there's nothing here. Maybe using this outhouse, outside post as a reference. This is all that's left of it. So it might have been like the check-in office before you could go in. Had some electrics there at one point. Might have been something. Step. There's a hole in the wall. There might be new timber in there. It might be like railroad timber, looks like. So that would have been one of the entrance ways into the factory. And it went on further down that way as well. But again, it's all gone. What didn't get burnt down, they've torn down for safety. And they're gonna finish leveling it and rebuild something. Shops or apartments. Yeah, small little towns. As you can see, it's kind of gone underground, not there. There's like a little road down there as well. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. I'm not going down there because there'll be like wires and nails. And although I've got travel insurance, I don't want to risk anything that will mess up my plans. Yeah, so you got down in there. A lot of stuff. I think it was a textile mill. Yeah, this place was huge, and it opened. I think it was built and started operating in 1900. And they had built houses all around this area. I think that might be some of them back there for the workers. They housed all the workers to come and live nearby the plant. So that's nice. There's another mill further down the road near where I used to live after I moved out from my parents, and I thought that was the mill that was used in the movie, but it wasn't. We won't take you by there anyway. It has also closed down, has been torn down, and they're building condos. I think the smokestacks are still there. Oh God, it would just give a god-awful stink nearby. Kind of like in the town Sylacauga, halfway between here and Birmingham. There's a paper mill. Used to be, I don't know if it's still there. But if that paper mill was running, oh, you knew it. It was like roll up them windows, it just stank. Smelly, smelly. This little house here on the right used to be mine after high school. They've got a towable. They've got a trucker trailer. They've done their backyard up nice. But I'm gonna get out of the car this time. I'm just gonna drive past as it is starting to rain. Unfortunately, although this is a little town, it is a busy town. So you've got the Pepperell Parkway Mill. You've got the smokestack there. It says Pepperell. You've got a water tower or something there as well. This all came down. I think this is just torn down though. I don't think anything happened to it. I think it was just torn down. This whole area down here was another textile mill. Get some regular gas here. That's the nozzle. Oh, there's no nozzle left.